All right, so it's all on Puff, right? Easy money. They're fighting over who's going to be green. And Kentucky concedes through red.
We're going to hand warm? No, we get into it. Okay. So.
Is it a hand warmer?
No, this is it.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said a hand warmer.
No, I thought it was, and then.
Yeah, they're just going at it.
Amida's like, I don't need one. I play Puff.
He doesn't need tech. All he needs is that slick smash DI. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I don't get that air dodge, but whatever.
Red team all in the corner.
So, for those of you who don't know, it should be pretty easy to tell. KJH and Abu are definitely favored to win.
That's like the third or fourth rollout I've seen.
He likes using them in teams.
Does he?
Thexy, when he was on the mic, was talking about it. He's like, yeah, he uses them all the time in teams. And I'm like, really? Why?
Did he give a reason why?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me?
Was that just a crouch cancel rest?
I think it was a shield poke.
Okay.
Because wasn't KJH pressuring Cobb with up airs? Pushing him closer and closer to the crouching Jigglypuff?
Oh.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
I don't know either.
All right. One of those rowboat rests. Just do it. Because rest in teams is really good, especially if you have an opponent that's good at making sure that you're out of it. Because you can just, like, when you see people fly around the stage, just press down B. You know, it's a gamble, but that gamble pays off.
Yeah, and it's like I kind of mentioned earlier, it's easy to poke people out of it. You've got another person that can jab, got another person, Falco can laser, Peach can throw a turnip. There's a lot of different options to get out of it to where it's not that much of a high risk, high reward situation.
Teams is all about, like, there's one word I use more in teams than I do anywhere else, and that's recognition. It's recognizing the situation around you and acting accordingly, even more so in singles, because in singles you're just focused on one guy.
Yeah.
The only thing to react to is what they do, and also nice upper by KJH. Good recognition, because there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, it's not just a 1v1.
I honestly thought that Abu was was rest because that's usually what happens whenever there's a grab.
But he ends up up smashing.
Up smashing and gets the kill, but works out because I don't think Amida would be DIing for that.
No.
He would be more DIing for the rest, and it ended up paying off. He went straight up off the up smash.
Oh yeah.
Interesting option that worked out really well.
Yeah, and you know, he didn't actually, KJH didn't have to like jab him or anything to get him out of it either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so right now we are looking at green team still up by 2 stocks.
2 stocks, yeah.
Abu being a crazy good stock tank.
Yeah. And like I kind of mentioned earlier, while he is like the weapon when it comes to quick kills, he also is the one that can maneuver away. He can kind of stay hidden up in the corners with the 5 jumps.
Oh yeah, and that's it.
So it makes sense. It makes sense to have Puff as a stock tank.
Yeah, but she does not fare well in 2v1s.
Yeah, she doesn't.
So that should be recognized.
You don't get those advantages that you do in the 2v2s because you have to play. You have to face a matchup, you know, with a Fox being on the screen. You have to face a matchup that's really unfavorable. And then someone on top of that to create more disadvantages. I mean, that's obvious. 2v1 is you're going to have disadvantageous situations. But, so, question is it 3 out of 5? No.
Nope, only finals.
Good catch.
Only finals. So right now, FD, I'm not sure. I'm really not. Because while Peach may be able to chain grab Fox, as we covered earlier, you know, you won't have the opportunities for that, and Fox also gets a lot out of FD.
Yeah, especially against Puff. You know, Hungrybox has the opinion that it's the worst stage in the matchup.
He's right.
Yeah.
I think he's right. If Fox is playing well, it's pretty much unwinnable. It's just sometimes HBox will get some wins off it, but I mean his record on FD also shows it's a hard stage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah, that was tight, both in commands and in execution. Or well, wait, that was the same thing. Never mind. Trying to be witty, didn't work. Man, KJH is just going in. He doesn't care.
Abu was just sitting. He ducked for like a good 3 or 4 seconds and just stood there right in the middle. I mean, it works whenever KJH is just going to town.
Yeah, they're fine with being sandwiched, which is, you know, atypical for a team. Because generally you're trying to avoid situations where you're caught in between two players, you know. It's pretty logical. But they don't seem to care. I think they're just so confident that they are indeed better players. I mean, oh, nice. Well, his partner got him, but those 3 up smashes are pretty much a symbol saying, like, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. And, I mean, Cobb and Amida have to prove that he's wrong. And, yeah, stocks are tied, but Amida's not looking good. Like, my man's going to die any moment. Just like that.
KJH, I think, has every kill in this match for a green team, it seems.
far.
And he's really doing his job well, and it's just getting the guaranteed kills while also just being a nuisance, being in their face the entire time, showing no fear. While he was at 90% when he attempted that up smash.
He doesn't care.
He didn't care.
It's a statement. It's saying, you know, if you really want my stocks, you better come and get them. I'll be coming over to you, but I don't think they're going to be free. So Abu tried to save KJH right there, and they're both going to eat a bit of a punish for it. KJH getting a stock taken from Abu, getting back to ledge safely. Now we got the Battle of the Bears going on. The classic jig stuff. And death.
No DI at all by KJH.
And
on the up
Cobb
row.
saves him. So, yeah, Cobb does save him. Doesn't really matter. Right now we are not at a, well, put it this way, red team's not looking too good. They don't have momentum, and they also don't have a stock lead. Ooh, nice. Wow, KJH putting on the pressure, and he managed to net not only Cobb's stock, but he was very close to netting Amida's stock too. And so yeah, they got a mountain to climb.
Big mountain. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, nice power shields on those. Oh, the pressure. And forward throw as buff kills?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't expect that.
At a high enough percent, anything's possible. Well, unless it's got set knockback, of course.
Yeah.
What?
And that was safe to try just because he had another stock. He had a teammate to wake him up. He was good.
Wow. So Cobb is playing the 2v1 the best way he can right now. But of course, the best way he can against 2 very disadvantageous matchups. And just like that, he's out of there. And we're going to go on to, I believe, we at Losers Finals?
Yeah, because that was semis.
Oh, nice.
Which means